This week we catch up with a great friend of the channel and fellow content creator for our next Real Talk episode, filmed at the Wild Lakes in Pembrokeshire.
Yes folks, how are we all doing? Dan from Wellies Wellness here. I'm sure you recognise this guy. Go West With Marc, very successful channel. There's all of your food reviews, all the hotel reviews across West Wales. Now, I don't know if anyone knows, Marc actually has been diagnosed with ADHD, so with our channel, Autism, ADHD, mental health, it's nice to have a little chat with Marc. He's kindly invited us down here today as well to try out the aqua park at the Wild Lakes. So yes, Marc, thanks very much for having us here today, mate.
Hey, no worries.
Thanks very much. And tell us about your ADHD, bud.
Of course, it's not something I really like to speak about, to be honest with you, but I was diagnosed with ADHD later on in my life. Obviously, I'm an OAP compared to you, Dan. But I'll be honest with you, 3 years ago, about 3¼ years ago in February, I was diagnosed with severe combined ADHD. I honestly thought at the time that it was normal, the way I was, the way I was acting, the way I was behaving. Just thought it was just everyone else was the same. Little points like being out with friends, and the friends would be talking about, I don't know, be talking about the football, say, and then and I'd just come out with something totally irrelevant to the conversation. Maybe something about, I don't know, family, cycle, whatever. Yeah. Totally different to what we were talking about. And I'm just learning now, Dan, through being diagnosed, like, actually, it wasn't me being rude in scenarios like that. No. And this was a small part of my ADHD, but actually, if I don't say it, I'm going to forget it. Yeah. And I know it can be interpreted as like, oh, my conversation's more important than that, or yours, but it's not. It's like, it worries me, like, do you know what I mean? I need to get out quick.
That's what I'm going to say now, and I keep trying to interrupt you, but it's not, that's my biggest thing, is interrupting people. Or I could be, like, say, all through school, I'd be in school, a lesson be going on, my mind be up looking at a bird out the window or something.
Exactly the same, I can relate to that.
So if something's in my head, it don't leave. So and it's just on the tip of my tongue, all the time, and I just have to burst it out then, and I'm interrupting people then. It's just,
I'm with you on that. It's like putting your hand up. The teacher's telling you to put your hand up in school, and like, no chance. I put it up and I'll just splurt out the answer or something like that. It's just the way.
And I'm keeping still. Like, I would see me now all over the place. But that's me. I could be out. People think I'm ignorant because I'd be like. So I'm sat talking to someone. I stood up talking to someone, and then all of a sudden I'm still talking to them, but I'm wandering off down the road somewhere. I'm everywhere. Do you know what I mean? I'm just having to walk about, but I'm still having the same conversation, but I'm not looking in their eyes. So I'm just everywhere, and it's just.
I've learned about stimming as well, like in terms of like I clear my throat all the time. I always thought that there was a problem with my throat. But apparently it's part of the ADHD as well, one of the symptoms.
I could tell you now, stimming only through Jimmy, because autism is a big thing in autism. And he could be good as gold, and next thing, Joseph will tell you, Joseph's here today, he's not on camera, because he's coming on the aqua park with us, but Joseph can tell you about Jimmy off camera. And he'd go in a world of his own then, and he's all over the place.
Is he hyperactive as well?
Oh, he can be, still, but they find it hard to interact with others sometimes, but he can have the time of his life over there. He'd be over there looking at the flowers or the plants and having the time of his life, talking to himself. But if you listen to some of the conversations he's having with himself, his imagination runs wild. And it's like, you just got to listen to him, and he's gone, he's off in his own little world, and he could be in that world then for hours.
What about forgetting things, Danny? Like, just curiosity. Like, sorry, I've been listening to what you're saying, but it's been on my head to say, don't forget to say about forgetting, because I misplace stuff all the time. Keys, for example, car keys, every single day. I've even been bought one of those, like, what you call it, I had a Christmas. I'm not even in the box. That's like, do you know what I mean? I've got it there. Well, but I like to locate my stuff.
And Emma said to me the other day, there's an app now, the 360 app. She's put me on. I think it's to keep an eye on me, really. It's a family app. So it's like a find your iPhone, you find your phone app, but you've got all your family on it. So if you can put your phone on it, you can but they actually got, like, I think Emma was telling me they can got, like, buy separate things like trackers that you put actually on your keys or your phone, and it's linked to the app. So
I think that's something to do with what I got. Like, I have no idea. That's like me, like, do you know what I mean? And And then, like, you know, like instructions, you've got instructions to do or something. Unless my heart's in something, right? Yeah. half the time I won't do it. Someone tells me to do something, but then I know I'm going all over the place here now, but like interpretation of things, I'll have a text message off my Emma, I'll have a text message off family or whoever it may be, or a phone call, and my interpretation of that phone call, that text message, that email can be like, I've gone from being like really happy, really nice, to whoosh, the world's going to end. And I need to get out and go for a walk.
How do you find, sorry to cut you off again, that's right. How do you find the outdoors then?
Love it.
You love it? Yeah.
Well, that's you know, that's, Danny, I mean this, that, like, thanks for bringing that up, because where I am today is thanks to here, the outdoors, and I'll tell you why. That's great here, because I was on Elevance, maximum dosage of Elevance for ADHD, 70 milligrams. I'll be honest with you, I didn't do my research on it.
They're full of like speed and stuff. And
well, that's what it is, amphetamines. I had no idea. But when I saw my psychiatrist, it's like, oh, Mark, you can have this tablet. This is in my head. You can have this tablet. You're gonna be fixed. You're gonna be normal again. But no, I'll never be normal. But do you know what? 2.5 years on Elevance, and something happened between me and my partner. Literally all good, and I just went cold turkey. I had no problems with it, no headaches, nothing at all, and I haven't taken meds now probably for about 8-9 months. And I tell you what, that's thanks to the outdoors, the animals, just being outdoor, fresh air. You don't have to have animals, you just wherever you want, just to get out and enjoy the wildlife.
The doctor's tablets and all were no good for me. I can remember when I was going through a bit of it back a few years ago, when they put me on, it was just sertraline, and there's a lot of people that took sertraline, and it do help some people.
Of course.
For me,
it
was horrible. I didn't enjoy it at all. You don't enjoy it anyway, but it didn't work for me. But that's a valid point there, Dan. Sorry again interrupting you, but what you just said is it works for others. It doesn't work. Do you know what I mean? It's like my opinion. It worked. It worked for me for a period of time. But then I was like, hang on, why am I taking this? Like, why am I taking this? 2.5 years. What's it doing to my heart? What's it doing? I found when I decided, when I come clean and decided to turn my life around and
which is amazing,
and sort all that and do all that. It was the outdoors. It was like going for a walk. Like I got friends that obviously they're your friends. I grew up with all my life. They're my friends. But then if I say hello to them in the street, it's fine. But I can't socialise with them ever again. And that's nothing, not a knock on them. They're their own people. They got their own lives. They can do that. But for me, it's getting back in that environment. I can't. So instead of just even going for a shandy now, I go. Like, I go for a walk, I go fishing, I go in the woods. Like, what happened?
Amazing how you turned it around.
But what happened, I tell you, was another thing, it was the drink as well. So I've never relied on drink. I wasn't really a big drinker, but what it used to do, it was always the kicker. So as soon as I had a drink, I'd search for something else. So like, I've been clean now all these years, but I've had the odd relapse in them years, and I'm truthful, I'm honest, I have relapsed here and there. But the relapsing was always down to being out in the pub. So like, I haven't touched a drink now since New Year's Day, and I used to get, but the drink was never a problem for me. I used to get all the thoughts about taking the other stuff. I used to get thoughts down there, thoughts be in your head all the time, bang, 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 bang. So, you know, I haven't had them thoughts at all in 6 months, 7 months, well, since going out for a pint. I found the drink was just the worst thing for it, because it was the kicker to start everything off. Does the drink affected your ADHD?
To be honest, I was going through like the time, I suppose the time a divorce. Like, this was years and years ago. Sorry for not looking at the camera anyway, but it's hard to talk about. But I was going out drinking every other weekend when I didn't have to buy us, and literally doing all sorts. I was taking bags and booze, taking bags, and then chasing. But it wasn't a fact that I was doing that regular. It was infrequent, but I admit I was doing it, which is wrong. And I have had over the years, like, sorry to say bags of confidence. A lot of confidence.
We all know what you mean.
The psychiatrist said to me, because I said to her, can I just have because I love spice rum, Barty rum as well, obviously Pembrokeshire Barty. And they were like, to be honest with you, Mark, no, you can't even have one. And I was like, why can't I just have one? Because is it the temptation to have more? I've never had an issue with alcohol at all. Never had an issue with drugs at all. But if I was out with my friends, I had one party, one drink, and they said I was in the toilet, and one said, "Oh, do you want a bit of this? Do you want a bit of that?" The chances are I'd say yes. Would I do it now if I was in the same situation? I don't think so. But I'm not saying no totally, but I don't think I would. But it's just, and then like, I was like, well, can't I just have a drink in the house?
Yeah.
Well, missus and the family? No.
Well, that's the thing.
But food. Like, I have issues with food.
Yeah.
How can I say it? Like, I can binge on food like late at night. Still to this day, that's, I would say, probably out of everything with ADHD, because I had a lot that's like I said, I had a lot of the symptoms of ADHD, and literally took me seconds to diagnose me. Obviously, I had all my paperwork about my history and stuff. Food binging, I think, is probably one of the worst for me. I like doing what I'm doing at the moment.
Yeah, I bet you do.
So probably helping.
All them reviews.
Yeah.
So you mentioned about the food. How do you cope? You're saying you binge on the food. How do you cope with the channel then doing these reviews, and how does it help?
I'll be honest with you, Dan, I think that it has helped. It's given me a huge focus. I still occasionally lapse at food, like late at night, early hours of the morning. And I'll be honest with you, like why not at times? But I'm editing, it's late.
Yeah. But
I tell you one thing, I'm not addicted to, but I'd say like I drink a lot of, which isn't good for my teeth. My teeth aren't the greatest. It's fizzy drinks, and they say with ADHD. Look, I'm no doctor telling you this or something like this. They say that and I can, because Emma goes to me, "Marc, why have you drunk all you can? Why don't you drink your pop? You just drunk a sip and you just left it." What a waste! Like,
my Emma is forever screaming at me and the kids because she's finding half empty. So around the house there'll be like half empty cans of pop.
But you won't find them there. We got like you'll find them hidden. Like,
oh right, okay.
Yeah, that's the truth. Like, I won't lie to you. Like I'm bad, and to be honest, back and forth with my son as well, travelling like an hour and a half most weeks, and that back and forth, like stopping off in fast food places. And it's not great to be honest with you. But
you're on the road travelling a lot
about it because it's bad for my health.
Yeah.
I know it is, and I'm not doing much exercise at the moment. But then, what helps me is I go through these stages, and again, sorry to label it the ADHD phase, that I get obsessed with the training as well.
Yeah. Well, they say that, don't they? You're replacing one addiction for another, but you've got to try and make it a better addiction if you can. And just because I'm the same. If I'm not interested in nothing, if I'm not interested in a subject, there's not amount of revising in the world that will make me learn it.
Yeah.
If I'm interested in it, I'm on it.
Yeah, I have to give my full heart in because there's no point doing it. Like smallest thing, like clean out a chicken coop.
Yeah.
Like, if I've got like stuff to do in like a period of time, which means it's going to cut me short doing chicken coop, I don't really want to do it because it has to be perfect.
Yeah.
As if not, there's no point in me doing it. Why cut corners? But then historically I have cut corners. But the way my brain operates now, and I've trained my brain for such a long time now, like I've always been quite impulsive with stuff as well. Buying stuff. I've always liked nice clothes and stuff, and I've always been. But that's been suppressed a lot. That was suppressed with the meds. 100% they helped. 100%. But now, I suppose in the situation I'm, my living situation, Emma's amazing, and she's been so like understanding and knows me more than anyone else has done in my previous life.
Yeah, so that's 100% the same with me. So I found since I've started my channel, it's given me a purpose. My family was the one who stopped me everything, you know. So I was basically on my last chance there. We had a baby as well, newborn, and he has been he's lovely, life changing. But Emma, if it wasn't for my Emma, we're both got
Emmas.
Both got Emmas, So she has been fantastic for me, and she did save my life. She was one who got me in recovery, all that. But the channel
is a massive plus, and it has huge. It's that support around you.
And the
people don't understand it,
No, they don't.
They don't need to understand as well, do they? Like about you in terms like your family. And
the channel, going back to the channel, just getting out. We have stepped it up a bit. But what we're doing, it's not so. I was doing this with the kids anyway to get my mind right, and we have started filming it. Don't get me wrong, we've stepped it up the places we're going, but it's still just natural, and it's just, you know, and she's helping with it, and we're all a family, we're all doing it, and it's been brilliant for me.
It's like
I'm
a
just
team.
And my head is in the right space. I know I'm on the right track.
do you know, I don't know how to say it, but I'm there now. I've conquered them demons now, and I've beat them now.
That's amazing to hear.
It's took over
like,
10 years, but
yeah.
I've finally done it.
Yeah. To be honest, like from my perspective, what I've been through and what I'm going through, masking's been huge in my life, and I'm getting on compared to you guys. But for my situation, I think what you've done to open up to people on your channel.
Brilliant.
Like, I'm no expert or professional what I do, I just do it for a bit of fun, but from my perspective I think it's so raw, and you're going to help so many people in Pembrokeshire and further afield, because like people don't like talking about it.
No.
But for you to get out and do that, Danny, like for me personally, knowing a lot about your situation and what you've opened up to today, and watching your channel, which I love, I think it's just great, because you are helping people. And look at these camps you're doing as well.
Yeah.
Like, oh, man.
So we've got so much coming up. We are going to do a mental health walk now. If you have watched the channel, you've seen my sister actually took her life 6 months ago due to mental health. So if we can help people that's in that situation and getting them thoughts in their head, we can get them out in nature and just try and get them on the straight and narrow. I'd love to do that and help people.
Well, I think you are helping people already, Danny. So,
you have invited us here today to try the aqua park. Yeah. So let's put a smile on our face now, and let's go and do it, is it?
Yeah.
Cheers, brother.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
No worries at all.